So it's been a while since I talked about my raised garden beds. This is one that I was hoping would do a little bit better. The spinach kind of got patchy. The peppers are still working their way to getting bigger, and they are finally at a stage where I think, okay, they might actually produce something. I just trimmed all my lettuce off last night when it was cool out, and I made myself a really nice salad. But my carrots are finally looking like something. So I'm hoping that they will produce something that's edible. This other box, on the other hand, is doing really well. It's got my beans, peas, corn, and radishes, and then two squash plants in the middle here. And man, these peas are just taking off. They're getting about ready to start budding. I believe I have a couple that might have a bud on them. Ooh. This one right here, starting to show a little something. It's a little hard to see. But this bed is coming along quite nicely. I'm pretty happy with how everything has turned out in that one. And then this one over here, I planted a little differently. The corn didn't want to grow very well. The seeds kept turning to mush. I was also fighting with critters who were digging them up and eating them. So I put little cages around the area and I planted them in a circle. So all of them came up in this little cage. This one, the beans are kind of taking over. So the corn plants that are way down at the bottom aren't getting as much sunlight. So we'll see how they turn out. And then again, I've got my carrots and I got some beets. And again, they're not looking like I was hoping, but I still have hope that they will do something for me yet this year. So there's some more beans and another cage around my corn. There's a couple more popping out, little ones that I had to replant, and that's why they're so small. So I should have a variety of harvest times when it comes to my sweet corn. And this box over here, I've been slowly adding all of my greenhouse peppers. So those are the little plants sitting there. And then I've got marigolds that are kind of fallen over from the strong thunderstorms last night. And then a whole row of tomatoes that are looking really nice. So I'm excited about those. And then a cucumber plant and some squash plants. So things are coming along. I'm learning as I'm going. As you can see, I added some strings there to support my tomato plants, as I did over here to give the beans and the corn even something to kind of support themselves on when it gets windy back here. But just wanted to give you an update, and I am excited to see how everything turns out.